Hey everyone, my name is Nagli. I'm 26 years old from Israel. I'm doing bug bounties for the past 4 years or so. I was always into computers and video games, Counter-Strike, Combat Arms, MapleStory, and so on. So always was technical with computers. And the field of hacking was always interesting when you play video games and see people like gain advantage in unwanted way or do those kind of other things. So it's always was interesting world. Okay, when you're a hacker, you have some superpowers or you can do stuff that other people can, and you can actually make an impact and conduct some amazing things. So that's what I'm doing with hacking, and that's what got me to actually explore it a few years ago. I think what helped me to become successful is a lot of collaboration and networking with other people. I got to the insight that I can't be the best hacker on every section, like hacking Salesforce products or hacking other components. So just find a lot of people who are experts on what they do and they have a lot of dedication. Then whenever you stumble on a lead, you can just pass it to them and you can explore it with them together. But basically just a lot of dedication, not giving up, and just constantly looking, investing a lot of hours into finding bugs. So I had a lot of interesting and pretty critical bugs. It can be code executions, but the ones I most like is like a few weeks ago in my birthday actually, there was one portal that suddenly became alive and there was tons of production data of a company, like years of development, internal communications. It's very hard to configure all your SaaS products to make sure they are always configured to have authentication, to have login panels. So every time you have a bug that allows you to see the PII of customers, of a lot of customers, or every customer of a company, or just to see a lot of internal discussions from their past, it's a goldmine for attackers, so it's a good thing on your side to report it to a company. So we need to evolve and learn for every new technology, like GraphQL that was introduced a few years ago, APIs, now there is AI hacking as well. So if you don't stay on top of the latest trends and latest methodologies, you won't make it to the top and you won't be able to do it successfully for a lot of time. So every time there's a new technique or new methodology in the manual hacking space or automation, I just try to adapt it as soon as I can into my systems. A lot of the automation bugs I saw that were very active like 1 year or 2 years ago are getting fixed, like a lot of subdomain takeovers like on a Roku or a Route 53. Eventually the vendors roll them out, so you can't only rely on a vendor that has a misconfiguration and use it for your favor. So I think hacking is very valuable if you have credentials or insights to an inner system, because then it's constantly evolving. It's different developers from different companies who doesn't know all the security nuances, and then you can find goldmine there. So definitely focus on manual sites, on companies, getting credentials, getting access, and then going deep to the targets. So 1.5 years ago, I took my hacking side of automation, which is what I do mostly, automation and participating in live hacking events, into an actual business, a SaaS product. I saw my own vision into a product to help companies as well. It's called Shockwave, my company. And it's also, there's a lot of other stuff you need to learn from being a technical hacker to being a businessman. You need to do a lot of sales calls, legal, contracts. It's pretty challenging, but it's also fun to do and explore. I'm very much a football fan. Arsenal is the team I like for many years. So this season we have a very good season. Watching Netflix show, playing FIFA with friends. So basically around soccer, football, friends, it's a lot of stuff that I like to do outside of hacking. Also hitting the gym and just maintaining healthy lifestyles. My top tip will definitely be follow everyone on Twitter, ask them questions if someone making a Twitter thread and you don't understand something, ask him a question. So that's good to be curious for insights and look for products that you have extra authentication or extra privileges for. Like if your bank has a bug bounty program, so you have a privileged account that it's not that easy to create, you have an advantage there over other hackers and you could use it to your favor.